All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dominic. Let's see the market. What we have today. What's your plan, guys, for today? What you looking for? Long, short, gold, crude oil, or indices? Let me see. You don't have any news. You have 10 o'clock a speech, but that's nothing crazy. You see the financial juice. Any news about that they fire? Yeah. Okay, the US is opening up straight again. Lol. Ireland economy is in a free fall. Dude, these news are crazy. But see, the market doesn't care about anymore. Alright, let's see what the market wants to do today. So you know the fractal model, right, Dominic? I think you do trade fractal model as well, right? Yeah, so you know the three trades point, the T point. I'm not sure how he is calling, but exactly the same. It's a point of interest where I wanna see price to make a new, yeah, that's a T spot, make a new high or low, depends on the direction. Good morning, Jules. Here we go, market is open. Let's see if you have a good price action today. Funny to see the 9 o'clock candle had a lot of volume, nearly more than this 5-minute candle. 9:30 open has no enough volume. 9 o'clock had more volume. That's crazy. How's everyone? Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, guys. What's your plan for today? What you looking for on the market? I'm not touching crude oil. I just put on the chart, but nah, looking for gold and indices. Okay, now we had more volume than the 9 o'clock candle. Finally, the bears woke up. Does it look like a bearish continuation, guys? I guess yes. Honestly, I would like to see a C3. Dude, these guys are crazy. They're playing a fucking 15-second chat. Let me see the chat. I'm bullish on the indexes and we wait for 10 AM continuation. Yeah, I understand like why you are looking for bullish continuation, but have you read my pre-market analysis in the Discord, Nicole? Have you read the daily premise? I'm bearish on gold as well. Ideally, I don't want to see higher prices on gold. The only problem with gold, I don't like this move we had here. Let me show you. So the obvious liquidity was taken. I'm just looking for continuation, lower C2, C3 candle. I want to see this actually hold. I don't want to see higher prices. There is no imbalance. The price should go higher. Only just a London high, but London high is I think too high. I want to see a C4 continuation because the C3 is kind of, you know, and we had no C2 confirmation either on the 5-minute time frame. There was a sweep, but there is no confirmation. We couldn't close below this level, so not ideal yet. I'm still waiting for to have a proper entry. Good morning, Exactis. We have an ammo of balance 194 million. Nice. Nasdaq 10. Okay. Max 7 had 80 million. Wow, that's crazy. Oh guys, anyway, Is anybody in the Discord? Please reply my latest question I put in the discussion channel, please, and thank you. You see, no closure, no entry. It's a huge expansion. That was actually, wow, 14 points, $140 profit in 5 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, let me see Nasdaq. Sorry guys, my voice, I'm a bit sick. Yeah, we had a C2 confirmation on Nasdaq, but not on SP. Yeah, SP 500 is still forming, but I'm not playing a C2, so if I miss, I miss. I'm bearish on SP 500 and we'd like to see a retrace, but the price already retraced deep into the daily fair value gap, but I think we're gonna have a deeper retrace today, and I would like to see a midweek reversal like Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, from the weekly POI. So I want to see lower prices now. You want to see a Asia high on gold? Nah. Yeah, definitely I will wait for as well. But you want to see gold retrace back until this Asian high? No, I don't want to see that. That was a up close candles. These are, now we had a bearish changing state of delivery. Of course it's weak, not like a strong closure, and the price already took out the 3-daily euro, but my final TP is a pre-weekly low, which is 522. Now I want to see the price coming to take these out, but obvious partial here, maybe another partial here. The main target is here. Based on the time frame I can enter to short. There is no imbalance higher, so I don't want to see the price going higher. We had a high resistance liquidity here, and for that I need a closure. Okay, there is no closure, no entry. It's like a consolidation already on gold. Alright guys, don't forget to like to the video and subscribe if you're new. I see I got a lot of viewers now. Welcome everybody I don't know yet. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Still no closure on SP 500. I think this is a pure consolidation here. It seems like finally we're gonna have a closure on SP 500. Let's see, gold. Gold is no bueno. Alright, yeah, Nicole. Oh yeah, okay, I gotcha. So this can be a good short opportunity. Why? Because this is the range, right? We had the up close candles. This is the range. We broke the range high here. Swap. This is a liquidity grab by small. And if it closes below, this can be a short opportunity on SP 500 and Nasdaq as well. Exactly the same. Probably the TP is here on target 2R, but no closure yet, and this is a C2, so be careful because the C2 has less probability and less hit rate. You see, no closure. 7 more seconds. No. Yeah, I mean, Monday doesn't mean that we won't have a good trade. It can mean that we're gonna have a slow price action, but in these circumstances I can't say we're gonna have a slow price action. You see what happened with crude oil, what happened with indices and gold, like crazy, because that was a fake news that we had what's the name, missiles were hitting American ships. So the idea, we want to see higher prices, so I would like to see this pre-market, I mean overnight low to be taken, which is around 651. But yeah, we will see. We will see. I see people shorting on a 15-second chart and 5-second chart. Love it. Let me see what other people do right now. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. I'll trade at home. Nah, he doesn't say anything. Let's go indices. Let's go Nasdaq. Take the 888 level, please, and thank you. Yeah, probably Nasdaq is gonna take the high. Maybe it's gonna retrace until like 920-ish level. I don't know. We will see. Price is going higher, but the volume is decreasing, so no bueno. Oh, I just, because the problem with the stream, I cannot have a conversation with people, so I have another monitor here on the right side, and I have another one here, and this is my main. And I have a chat here on the left side of the monitor, and I have here some YouTube influencers, because I like to sometimes just make jokes and shit like that. So I like to watch. Trader Tom is a professional trader, by the way, but I don't understand his strategy and I don't want to have anything. I just like to watch, and then have a conversation with you guys about other influencers and traders. Well, let's go Nasdaq, go higher then. And I have another monitor here on the left side. I have a thread weight here, and I have 5 minutes and 1 minute charts here, and I have some footprint and volume analysis as well. But I trade fractal, so let's go Nasdaq. I'm not really keen to trades here, honestly. This price action is Come on Nasdaq, go higher. I know you wanna go higher, just go higher, don't play games. Okay, we're getting extra volume now, so probably this is gonna be a bullish candle. Probably it's gonna close higher than the previous candle. higher than the 855, so probably we're gonna go higher. 15 more seconds. Oi 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 oi, they fighting so badly. Push it, push it, push it. Alright. It's like they lost it. They close above, but that close is kind of weak closure. So I anticipate we're gonna have a retrace back to this low 811-ish now on indices. We swept the high. We took the liquidity from the 884-ish level, and I think we're gonna go back to 823 now, and then 807. SP 500 is really heavy now, really weak, consolidating and has a low volume, so this up move is fake on Nasdaq. Right, Nasdaq, we won't believe your move. Just go lower. I know you wanna go lower. Tomorrow you can play games. Now you can go 840. Like everybody's longing now. It's crazy. Uh, 30 more minutes. We have a volume divergence between the price and the volume, so even if it goes high, it's gonna have a V-shaped reaction from the 900-ish level. Let me see how many likes I got on the video, guys. Where's my YouTube? Come on, die now, die. Alright guys, don't forget to like the video, please. It's gonna help to grow the channel. Ooh, that's gonna be a sharp reversal in the next couple of seconds, guys. Here we go. Go, baby, go. Phew, man, that's gonna tank in a second. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Thank you, Nicole. So when we have a consolidation and the volume is dying, that's not a good sign to going higher. When the price goes higher but the volume goes lower, that's not a good sign for continuation. So what I really think we're gonna reach a 900 level and we're gonna reverse. So probably we're gonna sweep, maybe Nasdaq is waiting for the SP 500 to sweep this 7260-ish area, and then we're gonna have a sharp reversal and we're gonna go lower, because right now it's still ranging and slightly just sweeping the highs of the range and closing back, probably because there is no enough volume now to push the price out or lower. Probably they building liquidity on both directions, but don't forget, when we have a sweep and we have a low resistance liquidity like on SP 500 until 7236, that can be a sharp reversal. The volume is dying, the price is trying to going higher. No bueno, too long. And on the fractal aspect, there is nothing. I would short or long. Let me see gold. Alright, finally, end of the C3. Probably we're gonna have a M5 changing state of delivery, but that's again not that good, because that means based on the time expect, here we go, Nasdaq go die. You want to go so badly for the 800, come on. And so when we have a C3 closure at the end of the C3, so the M5 changing state of delivery at the end of the C3 phase, that's already like a really weak confirmation that, you know, that's like a BB, like I don't know, even B sharp setup, or how can I say, it's really like not that ideal. Yeah, trader Tommy shorting. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I would still wait, my man. You too early, I guess, but I see you why shorting. Yeah. So, and you see price couldn't close, couldn't close, and now trying again. So that means there is a big buyer at that level trying to absorb all the sellers. So that's why we have to wait for the confirmation. The price close below, retest or not retest based on your refined strategy, right? It's really up to you. And then enter the next M5 CSID. So again, couldn't close below. So it's really weak. The short is really weak right now. Okay, on gold. Let me see the 4-hour time frame. So if the 4-hour has a C2 confirmation here, we can still go lower to retest the area of these and then going higher, right? Here as well, and then going higher. If we have a C2 on the 4-hour time frame, then we can frame a M15 continuation, right? To higher, to target this all-time high. And here as well, exactly the same. But we have to wait until we have confirmation on the 4-hour and the 15 minutes time frame. So probably again like 11-ish, 11:30, 12 o'clock, we're gonna have maybe entry, or maybe we're gonna have a sharp C2 and then we're gonna have consolidation between 11 to 1, and then we're gonna have a continuation higher. Now he's longing now. Okay, he changed his mind. Okay. Okay, 50 minutes time frame. Now 50 minutes time frame doesn't look good. We have to wait until down close candles will be disrespected. This is just a consolidation, this is a retrace, but this is as well, if you understand the price action, you know why we are consolidating, right? Why? Because we reached the pre-daily low, that was a significant low, and that means price actually retracing and to retrace back to the premium, and now we're waiting for continuation, because this retrace is a continuation model. The same, exactly the same on Asian low was taken, but these last 50 minutes candles like barcode, that was the range high. Range low, and now this is a range high, this is a range low. Not good. Yeah, you can see there is absorption as well around the 890-ish area. So if we have a C2, we had a C2, you want to see that price is respecting the 50% of this candle. So ideally that could be a cheap short, actually shorting from here, put the stop loss above the 95 and target this low resistance liquidity back to 807, because we swapped the range, SP 500 swapped the range as well. So you literally has a 22 point stop loss, and you can go for 70 almost 70, 60, 60, 65. So that's almost a 3-hour short from here to the top, which is actually based on fractal, but based on a 5 minutes fractal model, right? Here we go. Now we're gonna see the retrace back to the 807. That's gonna be a quick harsh move, I guess. If you take the short, be careful, risk accordingly, right? Let's go 807. Let's go Nasdaq, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You want to go to take out that low, I know. And then you're gonna consolidate again and go to 790 and 780. So probably you could short, as I mentioned, you were on the like 20 points from that. So you short from here 70. Oh, my bad. I need this. So you had a stop loss at the top there, and you had the 25 point stop loss, and you go for 2R. Literally you would be almost out. Yeah, probably you could put in break even, and then you're gonna go out as a break even right now because you enter here. And if you ask why, do your homework. C1, C2, C3, you anticipate C4 continuation to toward this low resistance liquidity and target this low. So after 1 and 5 R, you would put on top in break even, and now your stop loss would be here. So it's like a, yeah, exactly. I just tape reading. I don't take this, but I just tape reading. But it would be almost a 2-hour trade. And I'm gonna be like, all the photos easy, $10,000 in a second, easy, no risk. Yesterday I watched a guy who was streaming, and dude, that guy he used 15 and 10 minutes. Yeah, they work as fast, yeah. I would go with the 2R and 1.5 break even still, because I mean, you can do when you see the 5 minutes order block to be, you know, so close, then you can just go for 1.5R. But right now, currently, the price is gonna go back to this 895-ish area again. Because why? Because we have this low resistance liquidity here from internal to external in the lower time frame. But yeah, anyway, that guy was risking 15 minutes, bro. And I was like, why? He was like, he had 5 or maybe 4 accounts, I don't remember exactly. I think I sent you yesterday, Nico, in the Discord. And that guy was streaming, and he was like yelling at people and laughing like crazy, and I make money, I make a lot of money, blah blah blah, I'm so good, you see guys, don't fade me, and all the bullshit. I was like, yeah, chill bro, buddy, chill. And then of course he made a couple of thousands, like 4,000 each account, so he made like 12,000, but it's not real. Yeah, nah, we just trashing, like, why people are longing already? Dude, what's wrong with it? Tell me why they are longing. Like, I mean, like, I see this big wick here and there too, but why are you longing, guys? Like, you longing inside the bearish fairway you get. That's crazy. I mean, I can understand the 30-second C2, but you should be already out of the trade, right? Because you entered inside this candle. That means you're already late. That means you entered in the second part of the 30 minutes candle. So that was a sweep, that was a C2, C3. So you already late with the long. You could enter here, put your stop loss here, you go for 2R. Why don't you wait for the next 30-minute candle and long easy? Yeah, I mean, guys, really, like, it works. Fractal works. Don't misinterpret my words, but have to know why you enter. Like, even 1 second, but like so quick, and probably the distancing should be like the target, like less than 2 hours, as Nicole mentioned. But I don't want to trade 30 seconds. I mean, I can understand I make money like every 10 minutes, like $200-300, but dude, after that, my nerves would be like dead as fuck, you know. No, I don't want to get really old really quickly, right? Even the 3 minutes candle, like you see, that's a sweep here. This is a C2, and you enter here. The retest, you put your stop loss here, you nearly 1 hour, and you're targeting 2 hours, but you are inside the 1 hour bearish fair value gap where we anticipate continuation. I would much more happy to actually enter the 30 minutes C3 if we close above the 1 hour fair value gap. That means we close above on the 1 hour, right? And then I'm gonna see the next 1 hour candle, and I'm gonna check the fractal inside this 1 hour candle, which is gonna be what, guys? It's gonna be 15 minutes, yeah? How many 15 minutes? It's easy, 4 15 minutes, so you can catch like the C3 or C4 out of the inverse fair value gap, which is more bullish than trading long in the middle of 1 hour bearish fair value gap. I don't know, guys. People are like, just sit on your hands, bro. You don't have to trade right now. Let me, whatever. You see the 1 hour fair value gap, but now we could, but this is a new candle, and it's already like, if you're inside, you see, you close. So right now, you would like to what? You would like to see this area to respect it. And just only for the 3 minutes. So you want to see what? You want to see continuation from this area, which is gonna be like 10 to 10:30, right? So we close above the 1 hour fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame. We made a 30-minute sweep. This is a C4, which is already extended, but as you can see, it's retested now the 1 hour fair value gap. And now we're anticipating this 925 to be held, so the price just open to be reached, but now it just opened 10 o'clock. We put this here, 10:30, 9:30. So ideally you wanna what? You wanna long from here, but this is not a real swing. You see? This is like this is a swing. So if you open a long after this, should pull here or the mid 50% of this area, but I will go here. Let me see the chat, sorry guys. Oh okay, Dominic, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, guys, but yeah. What I really don't like, the volume is dying, like a bar volume on Nasdaq and SP 500, which doesn't support the price going higher. So you were looking for M5, Nicole, I guess, which makes sense. We got a C2, so this is a C3. We don't really want to see the price coming back, so I want to see from this low to this, no, this high to this low, and inside this, yeah, I don't want to see this on the M5. Yeah, so this is my 1 hour point of interest, and I would like to see a changing state of delivery on the 5 minutes here, but even this is like almost like a 50-point distance. GGG. Gold, lol, you see gold is so like not even gap below but couldn't close below. That's really bad. Crude oil, no thank you. Make the bullish C2 from the bullish fair value gap. So probably if someone wants the long, if it aligns with your medium time frame and higher time frame, then you should go long from this 1 hour fair value gap. So if you go on the 5 minute time frame, you wanna see this 1 hour point of interest, which is a T spot, right? And then this is 10 o'clock. You need a closure above this level, and then you need a closure above this level, right? Who's gonna tell me why? Because that's the range, and this is not the lowest low, and this as well. I don't care, I don't give a fuck about these interactions here between the sellers and the buyers. I care about this down move, and I only bullish if this down move will be disrespected. So until this, nothing. It's probably nothing on crude oil. Gold is like nah. Yeah, we had a C2 as well, but I'm telling I don't like this 1 hour fair value gap here. There is a SMT between Nasdaq and SP 500. So here exactly the same analogy. Closure above that level that projects the idea that the price wants to go and take London high, both of the indices, and overnight high on Nasdaq. But for that I need a confirmation. I need a confirmation that this down move was disrespected with this bullish closure. Alright, SP 500 is stronger now. And then if it closes above, then we're gonna have a proper swing here and here. Here one swing and here one swing. But yeah, not the best, I would say. If you really wanna press the button, go for it. Make sure you risk. Here we go. Now we're talking, daddy. You got the news, baby. Let me see. What was that? No news. But did you see that? Easy 40 point down move in a second. 68 to 30. Let's say 30 points. Lol, yeah. that would kill all the early longs. But anyway, it's like the 1 hour time frame, which is here. Sorry, 1 hour fair value gap has some sellers still. Guys. Dude, someone was longing on the 50-second chart. Oh dude, and his position was killing in a second. In one 50 seconds candle just killed it. Poor Osama. Is she let me check. Oh dude, why? Just tell me why you longing and shorting a 50-second chart, guys. Yeah, that guy is dead right now. Now Salma is I don't know. I think she's longing. Or I don't know. Oh, there is Tanya as well. Yeah, even on a 5 minutes time frame, you can be killed in a minute. When Trump says like, oh yeah, you know what? I took a yellow shit today or something like that, and then you see the news that he tweeted about his shit on Financial Juice like 2 minutes later, and you only see one thing on your chart. This. And then 4-hour consolidation. That's the market these days, guys. I stop it, yeah. Dude, yeah. $50 seconds. Let's go on the 5 seconds. I mean, I like to observe price action on those time frames, but alright. If you have any question, don't be shy and ask, because right now we're just trashing, yeah? Why? Because we're waiting the continuation. But this is like so slow here. This one doesn't look like a pure price action, right? That you wanna go higher. If you don't know anything about fractal model, what would you say? Oh, price retrace back to the OTE, right? And the last 1 hour fair value gap before it goes lower. Or your retail, oh, this is a bear flag. Exactly. So it doesn't look really bullish, even if I would like. I need a closure above this area. And the funny thing that volume wasn't that strong. I check on the 50-second chart right now here on the left side, and the volume was a bit like 25,279, and the previous 5 minutes candle had 23,980. 9:30 open had 36,430, so it's not that crazy. We actually, the volume is like the same. I think there was actually a spike on SP500. Nasdaq is just the same volume in the last half an hour, 40 minutes, the same volume. 9:30 had 5 minutes candle, a bit more volume, but after that we literally could just draw a rectangle here. But SP500 had the 9:30 spike and then had this 405 spike. Who's gonna long? Who's gonna long Nasdaq? No, SP500 when the daily anticipation is bearish. We had a bearish 1 hour change in state of delivery from the 1 hour, from the daily POI, and then right now the price is inside the fair value gap, the bearish fair value gap. And then the Nasdaq has a bullish anticipation, has a bearish 1 hour time frame, medium time frame trend. Yeah, I'm not longing, guys, but I don't want to say anything. The only problem is that, first of all, one is bearish anticipation, another one is bullish anticipation, right? So already the price action is like E. On the 1 hour time frame, finally those aligned, okay? On the 1 hour time frame, the medium time frame supports the idea the price wants to go higher. No, it supports that wants to go lower. So on Nasdaq, if I have a closure above this level, I'm more than happy to long, because that's gonna, like, a medium time frame and the higher time frame are aligned together, and I'm gonna long. SP500, bearish anticipation, bearish time, medium time frame. So it's really difficult to engage. It's not an A setup, it's a B setup. So if you long, that's a B setup. B setup has less hit rate, which is okay, and yeah, and no problem to long, guys. So I don't want to talk of anybody or talk down, or what's the English phrase. It made you enter here, you close your eyes, and your 2 hours should be somewhere here. like 30 something, 134 points. $143 points. For me, I don't know. We made it, but we didn't make on Nasdaq. So, nah. What is this? I don't want to see this on the 5 minute. I want to see this only on the 5 minute. Not on the 1 hour. Okay. So only closure we had is on SP 500, but the daily anticipation is bearish, the 1 hour time frame is bearish, and have a bullish 5 minute changing state of delivery. Nasdaq, bullish anticipation, daily time frame, 1 hour time frame, medium time frame, still bearish, and don't have a bullish changing state of delivery. So I don't know. You tell me, guys. Consolidation, manipulation. Ideally, maybe that's gonna take the 590-ish. Crude. Oh, let me see this one in 1 minute time frame. I have this indicator, is a AMD indicator. And actually calculating the stop loss based on the ATR, but it's really bad. You see, I'm just curious. Sometimes it's right, but sometimes it's not. Most of the time it's not. Here as well, you see, one loss, one win. I never seen in live to trade this one. I want to see how it is actually showing the real. So not like after the price action's done, you know. I want to see when it's forming. So I don't know why it's not showing here, because this is a clearly distribution manipulation. So this is on a 1 minute time frame. This is an inverse fair value gap. If it closes above here, then it's a perfect long from there to 2 hour, something like that, right? This is like a textbook consolidation, manipulation, distribution. Oh yeah, I'm not watching, I'm just drawing because it's so obvious, like I'm Captain Obvious, right? I'm just kidding, but look at this, like literally really like that was a consolidation. We had a manipulation out, we closed above, we retested this area which has an inverse fair value gap, but I only would long if it closes above this level. Why? Because that case we had a new order block from the previous order block, so this should be protected inside the next 15-minute candle, right? Because probably you're looking for the 15-minute time frame, Nicole, and looking for action on the 1 minute, right? That's a 15-minute time frame. Yeah. So we wanna see. Let me change this one to the 15 minutes. You wanna see, because that was a C2. You wanna see continuation. Yeah, exactly. And that was accumulation, manipulation, distribution. M5 can be good because the risk reward is kinda okay. So you could enter long from here. And that was your 15 minutes here. No closure yet. So this is your point of interest from there here. So ideally you want to see this one to forward, close, and 2 hour 1.9, yeah, 2.4. But that's based. What about that 4 hour time frame? The 5 minute has no closure still. Seems like Nasdaq is a lagging asset today. Yeah, it's, I wouldn't say it's choppy day. It's just like we had this news scandal, and I think that news scandal totally broke the. Here we go. You got your closure. Now you can go and enter. You put your stop loss below. You had high resistance liquidity here. It's a high resistance liquidity here. So you want to see this hold. This should protect it low or the 50-minute candle. That's a weak closure, but SP 500 already closed above. You want to see a quick move to the London high. You should have your stop loss here like 879, which is like 26 points. And let me see the 1.5 hour. 1.5 hour is here, so there should be your break-even level, and this will be your 2 hour. Let's see. I'm gonna annotate this is for you here. This is a M1. We had our 5-minute changing state of delivery as well, right? So that supports the 1-minute time frame changing state of delivery. That's great. Literally almost the same. The stop loss level 29, 50 more points. You want to see expansion. I don't want to see this candle to, you know, tiptoeing around here. You want to see a quick move because SP 500 wants to go higher. You see, it's almost the London high and the overnight high. So you want to see a huge expansion on Nasdaq right now. And so this is a. Let me try to annotate. Okay, this one looks a bit messy. Okay, so this is a M15. M15 point of interest. Let me mark it with this lighter. Maybe this. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. And you see it's tiptoeing, right? So yeah, this is your M1 fair value gap. I didn't take it. I would be much happier to take if it makes another OB, so it's expansion, retrace and going higher, because this is like a tiptoeing. It doesn't mean it won't expand, but I don't like that the volume is dying. Something is messy. Here we go. Gold is flying. You see, this 590 was taken. I mentioned after this sweep. I talked like 15 minutes ago. Remember, guys, this is the range. Here the manipulation out, and now we took out the range liquidity. So these failure swings here, here, and here. No clean entry, nothing yet. Yeah, probably this is gonna die. This C2 is not valid anymore, so no thank you. H1 point of interest not valid anymore. However, this is a bullish. Make the C2 is not valid anymore. That means we're gonna consolidate, or we're gonna have a reverse. We're gonna going lower. Sorry, not reversal. So the point of interest was disrespected, right? Didn't go higher. Do we have a new closure on the M5? Yes, we do. That was 1, that was 2, that was 3, that's 4. So ideally you could short from here to target 2R, which is this level. This is a $60 risk from micro, right? Why I would say? Because couldn't close above that 5 minutes. Let me show you. That was a 10 o'clock candle, right? We want to see what, that was a low, that was a high. We wanted to see continuation lower, so we wanted to see something like this. This is purely a good short opportunity on crude oil. Probably the price should go to take this level 195. Here we go, because I see the volume is was strong with this down move due to 5 minute candles. So ideally you want to see continuation here and going lower. So you could enter here, put your stop. I would put stop loss here, because if the price comes this level, it's gonna take this one as well, so it doesn't make any sense to put here. This should be your stop loss, and you go for 2R. Your 1.5 should be here. Who's gonna tell me what kind of entry it will be? A bit lower than this. This is 1.5. Where is my break even? And this one is 2R. Let me see here on the 1 minute. Okay, sorry, 1 hour. So what happened? We have a bearish price action here, but it traced back, rejected, right? We want to see continuation lower until the 4 hour time frame. Open candle this. Why? Because we have a 4 hour C2 as well. So we want to see from this high to this low. And this would be the 4 o'clock. Here we go, point of interest, right? So we would like to see a new M15 changing state of delivery from here. I'm gonna just annotate M15. No, it's a H4 point of interest. All right, yeah, you close. Yeah, it's tiptoeing. It's tiptoeing. Not ideal. So this one I will put here. No, okay. So again, we want to see continuation lower towards this. On M15 we had there was a changing state of delivery. See this one on 15. Okay, then high, low, high. We had a new changing state of delivery here. So price shouldn't go and take this out, it should just go straight to this low, which is a 4 o'clock. So probably this is a M15 fair value gap that the price wants to go towards. So I'm gonna just annotate. This one should be only seen on one H4 point, not point of interest. No, it's a M15 fair value gap. Yeah, Nico, it's just tiptoeing. I see on the left monitor. Okay, so if I go on the 5 minute, we want to see the price moving lower from this area to target these levels. Okay, so I explained the entry. I'm not sure if you took it or not. You are a big crude oil gangster. Yeah, but don't forget here. Oh, you're talking about Nasdaq. Oh, midnight. MNQ. Yeah, we're talking about yeah, Nasdaq. Oh, or here. So what I see, we already made the OB. So ideally we want to see closure below, but this is the OB. So like that was a manipulation here, and we went lower. 40 more seconds. Probably it's gonna close below. It's gonna be a weak close, not a strong close. So we don't want to see 102.87 again. 102.87, which is somewhere here. So we want to see this level be intact. Okay, yeah. 24 more seconds, guys. Yeah. All right. Seems like Nasdaq gonna tank soon. I'm gonna see other influences. I'm going back to Nasdaq. Here we go. 5 minutes. Let me delete all these unnecessary things. It's a mess. Here they go. You see? Prices keep going. Let me see my 15 seconds, guys. My boys. Ninja traders. Okay, I see she's longing YM and Tanya's longing no position. Okay. Yeah, probably YM is going higher, Nasdaq is going lower. Yeah, no closure below, which is not that ideal. You wanted to see a closure below. So yeah, Nasdaq has less and less volume and going higher the price, so I want to see Nasdaq to going lower. Actually, I don't know why people are longing Nasdaq right now. I mean, I can understand, they cannot wait. So, but the volume looks like this price is going higher, the volume lower. It's like a classic elementary divergence between. Here we go, crude. Here we go, crude. You see, Jules. You see what crude oil is doing with us. I want to have an entry. I want to order McDonald's. I need money for that, Nicole. You know that, right? Just kidding. I want to eat a steak. No, just kidding. Alright, who is doing something like a normal trade, not just like influencer trades? Okay, again 50. Okay, dude, why are you trying to long again on the 5-second chart? No, burger. Yeah, Jules, but now we have to wait for the 15 minutes to close, right? So actually, Nico, I'm not a big fan of the burger. I ate a lot when I was in the States. Like, spent like in total, I spent like 5 years in the States. I mean, like, why he was longing? Like, I need the explanation. I can see why he was, but I wanna see that he can explain why, or just wanted too long. You know, I feel a lot of times people are just trying to long. Let me see my things on my phone. Just a moment. If you have any question, guys, don't be shy. Drop it, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Okay? If you have any question, just drop me. Alright, see, MicroStrategy is going higher. That's okay. Meta is like Amazon is okay. Google is Nvidia and Tesla. Today I think we have a Palantir earnings, right? Oh. Bum. I mean, this can be a good long on the 5 minutes time frame if you long, because your stop loss is gonna be smaller now. Yeah, this manipulation, we broke out, and now if it goes like this, then it's just like 36 point. But even like with the 1.7 hours, not like I don't like to have a trade with less than 2 hours, like. And even if you head from here, you have less R comparing. So I mean, this one can be okay because we had a new OB here. And put below this level. We go for 2 hours. I mean, that's a valid long on SP 500. You put your stop loss below the 7260. It's a B setup, but it's valid. So, and you would have your break even. Let me fully annotate the chart somewhere here. Here we go. And your 2R is between the overnight high and the London high. Yeah, this is the second OB. I don't like to take the second OB because the next candle can go sweep and then going higher, right? This one is a protected low of the C3. That was a C2, C3 here. So this can be a good continuation to target the London high. London high is too close. We took out this high, but we had this failure swing into this high, and probably the price can come until here, like easy, no problem at all. And you're risking what? You're risking $25 with one micro. Come on, it's not a bad deal, no? Dasha is longing. I see she's long from the 3-minute time frame. She partial twice already, so over a profit is less. Only thing I don't like, we have this fair value gap here, but it's a clean B setup, guys. Let me just annotate. Clean B setup with half risk. Let's go. I'm gonna go to drink some water, guys, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Alright, I'm back. So by the way, Nicole, I purchased some Georgian Russian black tea combination. It's really good. It's really good. I see Nasdaq started to wake up. That's good as well. Who took this SP 500 long, guys? Who took this? Who took this trade? Let me put this as a short-term high here. That was a continuation entry here, Nicole. You enter straight, no retest. You enter here, you target 2R. You're going between the overnight high and the London high. Oh, sorry, index is okay. My bad. Yeah, I mean, this can be a clean long to this level. I think it's not 2R. Yeah, 1.7R, guys. Only thing I don't like, actually, it couldn't close above this short-term high, so probably we're gonna see a retrace on SP 500, right? Because try to close, couldn't. Try to close, couldn't. So swap this high into this fair value gap. So I would like to see a new bearish down move, and then the next 1 hour candle to finish this move to the upside. Maybe I'm gonna participate inside the C4. I mean, if it wants to go now, it wants to go now. I missed the entry as well because it's like, guys, like the daily anticipation was bearish. We couldn't close above this yet, so the medium time frame is still bearish. I'm gonna have a bullish confirmation here that's gonna disrespect the daily anticipation, and I'm gonna have an inverse fair value gap, and then I'm gonna just long inside the C4. So why should I risk in a C3 there is no like a medium time frame confirmation, you know what I mean? So we have 17 more minutes. Probably it's gonna take out the London high, but I don't care because the overnight high is still there, right? So this was a C2, C3. I'm gonna long inside the C4. I'm going for 2R, which can be like 5 to 10 points. Easy money, brother, easy. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't like to use easy. It's so lame. Yesterday I watched a lot of trash YouTube shorts. For me, the problem with Nasdaq, the bigger stop loss. I prefer to have smaller stop loss. So that was a C3 entry. Set up with half risk inside C3. I'm gonna wait for the C4, right? Because I anticipated a retrace from the London high. I don't want to see straight acceptance, because if I have a new 1 hour changing state of delivery, then I anticipate the price gonna retest this, and I'm gonna enter here after the 5-minute changing state of delivery and target from this retest to this high or this high, right? That will be a graded environment. That means your medium time frame and higher time frame are aligned together, and that's what you wanna have when you're looking for expansion, right? So, but the setup based on different things, I dropped this PDF in the Discord. You remember? Just go back, search, and I wrote down when we have a setup, B setup, or I have a C setup. I don't use C setup anymore. I usually trade B setup because most of the times it's really rare to find a medium time frame, higher time frame aligned these days. So I think last week I only had, the previous week I only had B setups, right? So that's the A environment, and the B setup, A setup based on the, when we have a 5-minute changing state of derivative, right? Inside the C2 do we have? No, then B setup. Why? Because we had a confirmation inside the phase 3, aka C3, right? So Nasdaq's gonna fall so bad, I guess. But anyway, so I think I have a PDF. Just go in seconds and check that one. You're gonna understand easily. So why I'm waiting for the 1 hour changing state of derivative from the daily POI? Because if you understand the daily candle C2 and the C3 exactly the same than the 1 hour C2 C3. Why are you waiting for the 1 hour C3? You're waiting for the 5-minute changing state of derivative, right? And you enter the retest of that order block, or you just enter straight and you put your stop loss below the above the 5-minute CSID, right? So exactly the same analogy. We don't have alignment until the let's say we had a bearish C2. We want to see manipulation, we want to see open, we want to see manipulation back to the daily point of interest, which is a 1 hour point of interest if I approach on the 1 hour time frame. Exactly the same. So that's why I like to wait until if I have a 1 hour changing state of delivery from the point of interest, because that's gonna tell me that okay, fuck it, we can go now, because the time frames are aligned. The 1 hour and the daily time frame are aligned. So I'm just waiting for the 5-minute continuation model, and I'm just enter and I'm washing my hands, and I have my 2 hour. Most of the times you can catch like 4 or 5 hours in that case, but I don't wanna. I only go for 2 hours and that's it. Anyway, let me check the T. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's go give us an entry Nasdaq or SP 500. So indexes, do you understand what I was talking about? Okay, gold is like E. Gold is bearish, so I was looking for shorts from this C2 if you have a C3, but this is much more like a consolidation after the significant low was taken, so not like a big idea to go and short. We don't have jewels M15 changing state of delivery, so no entry yet, right? We're waiting for the confirmation, no entry yet until this high is intact. This is the break of structure I want to see in short, but I have to wait for that. Gold, I don't think so I'm going to touch gold. And then here we go, London high so close, overnight high so close, both of indices. You're gonna see that's why I don't like to take the second order block inside the 1 hour time frame, because most of the times that order block will be swept inside the C4 because price needs liquidity, right? So I can imagine we're gonna have a consolidation here, manipulation, lower close, and then going higher, and then boom, gonna retest this fair value gap, sweep this low, took the liquidity. We're gonna create a new high resistance liquidity like here, and then we're gonna see expansion higher. So I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm still waiting for the new 1 hour candle and the new order block, guys. Okay, let me see how many likes I have on the channel. Alright, we're growing, but I think we still can have more likes under the video, guys. Okay, I have 10 more minutes. I'm coming back. I'm gonna finish my tea and bring it.
Getting
All right, I'm back. Good morning, Alan. Good morning. I think you didn't miss anything. I mean, we didn't have a proper entry. I'm waiting for the C4. So as I mentioned, I think there will be a consolidation here, manipulation, and then we're gonna go higher inside the C4. So I'm looking for the price to take out this low into this fair value gap, make a new changing state of delivery and going higher to target 2 hours, and I'm down for the day. I'm now inside this trade as well, this one. Not in the trade based on the distance, it's too big stop loss level. Here we go, here we go. Now we're gonna go hopefully take that low. Gold, no. Wow. All right, I don't like the idea that crude oil is going higher. I'm so happy that I'm not in the Nasdaq trade, because I would be like so, I don't tired to losing my mental capital here. Here we go, baby. Take out this low, as I mentioned. Ooh, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna write not in the trade. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, I that's so. I like only to enter the first OB, and then don't forget that if you enter here, you don't know you are already in the premium of this leg, right? So ideally, the next 1 hour candle, we want to see open low into the discount and going higher, right? That will be the next 1 hour candle. So yeah, you will be out right now, so you will be anxious and losing $25 each contract on SP500, and now you will losing more because it's $72 each contract on Nasdaq. So yeah, no. Exactly. That's why I want to see what I want to see SP500 to take this low into this fair value gap, and then I want to see a new changing state of delivery, even a V-shaped reaction. But I would happy to see at least like 2 bearish candles here, you know, 1 bearish, 1 bullish, another bearish, another bullish, and then that would be the manipulation, retest and going higher. I want to see a really small stop loss to target these highs, because I think it's gonna take out short-term high was taken out here, so we're gonna see a retrace, not like a like this is an internal liquidity, so of course it's gonna go back to the closest. Sorry, this is an internal, so this is an external but internal on the higher time frame, and for this external we want to see the price coming back to the internal before it goes higher. So that's why not idea to take when the price took out the short-term high, right? Because we're gonna have a new phase of the price action. Here we go. Now we take this fair value gap. Beautiful. I want to see now a new changing state of the price to go higher. Let me see the guys who's shorting along in a 50-second chart. Okay, now they don't show anything. Ah, that guy closing break even, yeah. So we have a 5 o'clock. Sorry, now 5 o'clock is my time. This is not a C2, but we have a C2 on Nasdaq, and we still bearish. So ideally, we can looking for shorts on Nasdaq. I have a feeling that. So this was the. This is not so good. Nico, can you check where is the T spot? I think it should somewhere here, but I don't want to think this is this spot because it is really small. Because I would like to use the whole candle, right? So now, again, we don't have a C2 on SP 500, but has a C2 on Nasdaq. We had an open low on Nasdaq, so probably we want to go higher. Yeah, exactly. It's super small. Super small. Okay, let me click in the chart a bit. So we respect the 50% of it, but we swap it. We had a 15 minutes as well. Okay, so let's say this is, I'm gonna use this the week now. So we're gonna see a continuation. Lower. Really? Damn. Is it out already? Financial juice? Oh yeah. Wow. Empire. Damn. So that was a tank. Yeah. And we already have a confirmation here. Very changing state of delivery. I don't know, maybe I won't show it today because like these news guys or just that was higher. Yeah, so this is the movie. We see this V-shaped reaction, guys. You remember I mentioned I didn't want to see that, like, I don't know, the sweep I wanted to see, but here I didn't want to see a sweep. I wanted to see the sweep of this into this fair value gap. Okay, yeah, I got the message. I'm gonna check it soon. Let me check the True Social. This is so lame. You have to check the news raw to trade. So bad. Alright, we have a bearish changing state of delivery, but no bearish changing state of delivery on Nasdaq. But we had a C2. This is so funny. We had a C2, right? But no changing state of delivery on the M5. We don't have a C2 on SP 500, but we have a finally changing state of delivery, guys. Is it like, I mean, if you're risking $50, you have 6 funded accounts, you're losing $300 over, but that's like divided by 6 accounts, so that's not a big deal. But if you make $100, you make $600, right? And you only risk $50 a day. But I don't know. Ah, Patrick Whelan is trading. Let me see here. How many minutes he uses? I think his nerves are really like who? So if price wants to go lower, we want to see closure below this red. Maybe I should use the sunglasses as well. Gooch, come tweet something. Why you my boy? Yeah, go C3 continuation probably. We had here, yeah. Okay, we had a confirmation. We need a new manipulation. Until no manipulation, no. Yeah, no manipulation yet, no bullish. I want to see a bullish manipulation into this fair value gap, a new changing state of delivery, and target this low and the pre-weekly low. Why is it so far? Ideally, we want to see manipulation into this fair value gap, because that's a 5 minutes fair value gap inside the inverse fair value gap. So you want to see something like this on gold. Take this, and these areas. Probably this is a good target. Yes, I'm gonna keep my eyes on gold. I want to short Nasdaq and no. Crude oil? No. Alright, let's see if we have a new changing state of delivery, but I don't like this manipulation back. But Nasdaq seems like wanna go to take this 780-ish level here. Let's go, Nasdaq, give us an entry, please, and thank you. Ding, ding, ding. 15 more seconds. Where you should put your stop loss if you short? Yeah, 50-60 points. Not ideal. Come on, gold. I don't believe this short on gold. That's fake. What's up, guys? You're too quiet. Did you short or long already? Yeah, no closure on Nasdaq. No, thank you. And I feel like so itchy to press the button as well, guys. Believe me. I'm gonna close crude oil because I don't like the move. I mean, changing time frames like can understand the 15 minutes, but you see it took out already the low here. So you want to see open high, low, close, not open low, high. You know what I mean, Nicole? I mean, I wish the best, but I will wait. I mean, I'm gonna wait because no closure on M5 on Nasdaq, but we have a closure on SP 500. I want to see gold to short. We have a C2, 3, this is C4. We want to see this low to be taken, but I need an entry. I don't want to just enter short here because I feel like it's gonna reach, but probably it will, but I need an entry. We have the C2, this is a H1 POI. I want to see a manipulation here and then short to this 5 minutes fair value gap. Now if we have a closure here, then can be a valid short. Let me switch on the light because I mean, yeah, I'm gonna switch on the light just a moment. Let's go. Give us a closure. Here we go, here we go. Hopefully we're gonna have a closure. I hate when gold does that. I wanna enter short on gold, but I can't. There is no entry. Damn, gold, I hate you. Even if I know where the price wants to go, I can't enter. I can't. That's the worst part of trading, when you think where the price will go, but it doesn't give you entry here. Let's go, Nasdaq. Oh. Let's go. Tag me in. Both of the prices has a bearish, no bullish. Changing state of delivery, so still bearish. C2, we wanna see this low 770.80 be tagged. Gold? Of course, nothing. Probably 914 can be a protected high. This one here, inside the C3, so that's not bad. Yeah. Just hang, brother. Yeah, we wanna see 70, 80, 78 hour to hit. Let's go, Trump. Tweet something that you wanna have some fight or whatever. Push the price lower, baby. Oh God, God. I don't want to see the price coming back to this fair value gap because Nasdaq has no fair value gap, right? So we want to see a clean down move until here. Here we go. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Die, Nasdaq, die. So I want to see this one intact. There is no fair value gap here. At the same time, we want to see. All right, Nico, good job. Break even is around here. I don't want to see tiptoeing the price. I want to just see the tank, like a harsh move to 2R. It's just an 80 point, nothing crazy. Yeah, somewhere here, 75-ish area, 78. Yeah, because we can play with this stop loss. This should be protected because inside the C3. Let's go, baby. Yeah, daddy. Let's go, die, Nasdaq, die. Here we go, baby. It's time to tank, brother. Just go. On God, no, the problem is that I wanted to long this point of interest, but it's never retraced that. You see? I wanted to see, but no manipulation, so no entry. But I want to see Nasdaq to have an acceleration right now to this level. I want to see SP 500 as well go straight to 236. Okay, not bad. I want to see a closure. Here we go. Dude, I'm just out of my short. Lol. Congratulations everybody who's got a win. Such an amazing price action, right? W in the chat. Dude. Let me try to make a print screen of my throttle weight. 2R. Let's see what you need. 2R, Baba. Here we go. So you see, and I try to put on my screen, guys. You see, guys? I don't know if you can see. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Something like this. Yeah. I was out 77, right? And my stop loss was a bit less than 910, and I got in actually 862.75. Yeah, exactly. But we don't care. We only go for 2 hours, right? And that's it. Only care about 2 hours. That's why I was telling I'm not eating this garbage longs. Let me see the chat, guys. We've got a short. You took the gold short. I don't know why you took it. Probably you have your own strategy. I mean, I would like to target pre-weekly low as well, but it was just tanking on the 5 minutes. Probably you went lower time frame. Nice. Good job, Nicole. Good job. Yeah. Good job, Nicole. I use the 5 minute changing state of delivery. You see? And I was monitoring in a 1 minute time frame as well. And when I saw the price didn't come back exactly this level, when it started to reject on the 1 minute time frame, I just market ordered in and I put my stop loss here. I had no time to put my position in break even, guys. Come on, Nasdaq, give us a chance to put our position in break even. I don't like when it's just sliding down like no tomorrow. Alright, I got my McDonald's money, so I'm gonna go and have a Happy Meal, yeah? No, just kidding. Good job, everybody who has a short. Let me see the 15-second chat, guys. Oh, they're not streaming anymore. Wow. Bitcoin at $80,000, finally. I want to see $150,000 Bitcoin price in the future. Okay, but this is not a fractal juice, so I see, yeah, because based on fractal, no entry. I mean, at least the 5 minute, 1 hour time frame. So that's like a mixture of the things, which is okay if you have your edge. But yeah, if you in the short, yeah, it was, but so on the 1 hour time frame we had a C2 but never had a 5 minute changing state of the delivery here. So if you have a 4 hour, it's a C2 4 hour. So that means C2 candle, and I'm not trading C2. So that was a C2, and then that was a C2. You had the short here, right? So that case you could enter here. So you should put your you should have your stop loss above the fair value gap. But yeah, I mean, you have your own strategy that's different than mine or the most of the people who are in the Discord. So that's okay. But yeah, if you took the, I mean, pre-weekly low is like it's coming. Like that would be really like bad if the price would leave the pre-day low here. I would lose my mind if I would be in the short. Even if I just close my eyes and short, pre-weekly low is coming. At 20, what is the level? 22 is coming. I don't see the idea why it would leave the pre-weekly low. We had a news. Yeah, of course. Fire erupts in petroleum industrial site following drone attack from Iran. Oh boy. Dude, these news are crazy. Like killing the price action like no tomorrow. Come on, God, go and take the 22 flower. Dude, that would be so crazy if the God's gonna leave a pre-weekly low. Can you imagine? Like, no fucking way. Like 2 points, guys. Like, no. We got the news. Let me put in the chat here. Dude, gold is crazy. Just left the pre-weekly low intact. It's so lame. Tank like $40 and not killing the $2. Fuck it. Okay, I have to annotate this chart. Oh, what is this fucking V shape? You must be kidding. Dude, that's crazy. This V shape is crazy. Fucking. Like, I know it came from this 5 minutes fair value gap, but dude, there is a fucking pre-weekly low. Pre-weekly low. That's so funny. Yeah. Nah, it's gonna take the pre-weekly low. Has to. I mean, like no. Yeah, it has to. Okay, I'm gonna annotate this chat later. That will be another news soon to push the price lower. That's crazy. Well, let me go to the restroom really quick. All right, I'm back. Let's go Nasdaq die. All right, let's go gold die as well. Let's see if Nasdaq wants to go lower. Yeah, it seems like Nasdaq wants to go lower. Wow, that's crazy. Nasdaq is dying. Okay, Nasdaq, let's go hit the 711 level in a second. Exactly what you're talking about. Sorry, I missed your previous messages. I wonder if that will be a good continuation and the what gold. I mean, ideally you want to see a previous low to be taken, but you have half an hour before the next 1 hour candle open. And did you have a 5 minute continuation now? Really, that was a down move. This is the up move. You want to see a closure below from this inverse fair value gap, and then the previous level was too close on NQ. Like as well, you had a C2, C3, right? You inside a C3. I don't like to take. Okay, so who okay, do you remember, I think Nicholas back can tell you, when we had this pattern, when we don't have a closure, I think Nico remembered, and we're gonna have this, the price expanding so quickly that we only have in deep discount entry. Do you remember, Nico? And this is exactly the same. I think I put in my weekly market analysis as well. Yeah, you see, and this is the problem. When we have this move, the expansion is so quick, so big that you don't want to take the second OB, because price likes to play games and then it's gonna sweep your entry and then going lower. But if you enter, you see we left equal highs here. It's okay, it's up to you. If it's part of your B plan, I wouldn't take. If you go on the 1 minute time frame as well, on the 1 minute time frame as well, we don't have a changing state of delivery. We're gonna have maybe now, but again on the 1 minute time frame, we have the same pattern. It's probably gonna have an expansion lower, so no entry. Let's just tape read this. So if it's gonna close below, you have to enter straight. Put your stop loss there. You go for 2 hour, but dude, this is not fractal. This is something else. I don't want to mix your you took on because of M15 C3. Yeah. I'm talking about just him now. I was waiting for the 5-minute changing state of delivery, as I mentioned, and I was entering here. I will annotate this long properly. And yeah, I'm up a decent amount. So, right now the price stopped into this fair value gap. So exactly, the entry was here of the C3. I think everything else is just chase of the move. Even with the gold right now, the gold is retracing. Probably it's gonna go back to 65. I'm just gonna manual lock out myself. Just a moment, guys. So I cannot trade. Yes, locking trade. Here we go. So I can trade. TradeOvate has this new lockout feature. I really like it. So in that case, I think this second entry here will be a chase of the move, because let's say you miss it, the previous one, and you don't want to be out of the show, and you want to target this low because you think it's gonna be okay, but I think you just only want to enter because you missed this entry, and because we have these big candles to anticipate unconsciously we're gonna continue the move. Or we can have a V-shaped reaction, continuation, manipulation, distribution. So why don't you wait for the new clear structure to make and the new changing state of delivery if you really wanna short. But don't forget there is a C4 as well, and the price just reached the 50%-ish of this week. So when the price reaches this week 50%, we can anticipate that act as a support or resistance. So right now it reached. If we're gonna close something like this, we're gonna see open high, low, and close, because that's gonna be a failure swing towards this external liquidity, right? So if you ask my honest opinion, I will wait for the C4 and the new 5-minute change in state of delivery from the point of interest, and think about it, why you didn't took this trade, what was the reason behind. If you have a retest entry, sometimes you miss, it's okay, you backtested. Like in my weekly recap I uploaded yesterday, I had a segment of the PDF when I was talking about that if you took the retest you would have no trade. If you took the instant close here, you would have a 2-hour trade. So that's have to be like your decision. You waiting for the retest always, or you enter the very next candle. Both of them okay, but make sure that you risk properly, because sometimes when you just enter the next candle, your stop loss is a bit bigger than if you wait for the retest. And most of the time as well, people like to enter the very next candle because they are afraid of the missing, so aka FOMO, fear of missing out. And you have to make sure you have a logical reason behind as an edge that I'm decided, my personality is XYZ, I don't want to miss a trade, I more than happy to risk more, like in stop loss, in a stop loss distance, but I don't want to miss the trade. So I enter, but then be consistent with the entry and always enter like a very next candle, no retest, very next. Otherwise your data won't be proper and you're gonna mix your things, and then it's in the long term that won't be help your grow, I guess. But yeah, let me know what do you think, guys. Okay. Now we have a 1 minute closure below of the range. We had to wait for this entry like 9:30. Let me see, 9:30, 11:15, 1 hour and 45 minutes. So you see, you actually not paid for your time, but your decision you make. You can make this money in 5 minutes, or you can make this money in 1 hour 45 minutes. The whole trade and the waiting time was literally 1 hour 45 minutes, and the trade was 5 minutes long. That's crazy, guys. All right, I think I'm gonna close the stream. If you have any question, guys, leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I have a Discord. If you want to be part of the Discord, guys, please make sure you join as well. The link is in the description. And yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. I'm not sure, maybe I'm gonna stream PM section. It depends on my voice. I feel like I'm not really strong enough based on my voice because I'm sick. But if I can able to talk, maybe I'm gonna come and have a stream. Yeah, 5 minutes. Be ready for the short if you short, but I wouldn't, because it's a consolidation. We had a manipulation out 762, 700-ish. So I would just sit on the sideline right now. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys. That was amazing trade, and yeah, see you soon. Ciao.